no sub goal today. I don't think a sub goal would be very appropriate for a video like this. I'm always very hesitant about like doing food goals at like the worst time, but I do want to maintain tradition though. So if we hit 108,000 subs by the end of this week, I'll eat the most liked comment. Literally anything you want, I'll eat it. Common tradition on this channel. Anyways, let's get into this, because you're probably wondering why I'm so hesitant on I gotta stop talking about sub goals. Okay, moving on. The reason I'm making this video is because I'm very active on my Discord server, right? I talk to a lot of y'all all the time, and usually what ends up happening is I'll have viewers come up to me and they're like, hey, can you talk about this person? Just because I think this deserves a little more awareness. And if something needs awareness, then I'm all down to be a prophet. I will be the spokesperson. There was this girl, right? Her name was, she wanted to go by the name Leo. So that's what I'm going to call her. Leo wanted me to talk about someone that personally G-worded her. And I'm just like, oh, that is a very dark topic. And she proceeds to send me a document that is 83 pages long. Jesus Christ. Now, this is not just her who made this list. It is many people. Because apparently there's this freak on Discord who just won't leave minors alone. Yes, this is literally the Jim Bolts situation all over again, bro. Jim Bolts 2.0. Let me read to you guys what she said. The username Lettuce47, or Levi, it's pronounced Levy according to him, oh my bad, is an individual who was my ex-boyfriend for 2 years, since 2021-2023. May 3rd, 2023, we officially broke up and blocked each other. Levy was a manipulator, an addict, an R-word, and overall just a horrendous individual. Be aware of this person. Trigger warning, oh my god. Trust me, it gets way worse from here. I've skimmed through this document a couple times, and I genuinely can't believe there are people like this in the world. It's insane. He would get desperate in direct messages or video calls to get the person's attention by using ... repeatedly in every text message or begging, threatening to do that to himself, attempting to also do that, constantly using that thoughts within text or audio/video callings to draw urgencies, and threatening to do that on video calls. Jesus Christ. Obviously, if you have these kind of thoughts, seek help. The hotline is going to be on screen right now. Obviously, this is a very serious topic, but let's see what goes on from here. And if I started getting real annoyed with this BS, it would cause him to get those thoughts, replying with sorry repetitively, or causing him to get all soft in general. He often manipulated his friend into thinking that he was the better person, as well as in voice calls like, don't bring up my past, bring up alphawolf.jpg. That's how he feels saying that. Alright, I gotta take this seriously, bro, my bad. He also used his autism as an excuse to justify something. He'll remind me that he's autistic if I ever yell at him, not to mention he brought up something traumatic I went through and yelled at him not to mention it. As a person with disorders such as anxiety and a bit of ADHD, there's absolutely no excuse to ever justify a point with your disorder. Now, with the S-baiting and the this attention was absolutely disgraceful to anyone who is attempting to hurt themselves. Now, there's a very long story here, so I will link the document if anyone does want to read this, because it is very long. But you guys probably don't want to read a story. You guys want to actually see evidence of this stuff, because there are a lot of screenshots here. Lots of baiting just to get attention. There are a lot of screenshots like this. Jesus Christ. Pause these if you really want to. He's talking to a minor, by the way, when he says this. Dude, this just keeps going. Oh my god. At what point do you realize that you're the problem? Jesus Christ. Alright, part 2, lust problem. Trigger warning for what the fuck am I reading? Now, in my opinion, this is probably the most interesting part about this entire document, so stay tuned to this, because this is what too much Discord does to a person. And I'm sorry to Leo for laughing, but it's a little funny. I'm not laughing at Leo, obviously. I want to show as much respect to Leo as possible, because I understand this was probably very traumatic for her. I'm laughing at Levy. Who is this specimen, bro? Oh my god. He deserves to get laughed at, bro. I honestly don't care. This section of the document disgusts me the most out of everything. The amount of NSFW I've seen and witnessed burned my retinas. He was the type of person to be this 24/7 always. Called you mommy every day. He had severe lust addictions. The worst things he would call me were straight up horrendous to not question. His personality, calling me things like this. Leo was 15, by the way, at the time of all of this. Hearing these phrases, what the fuck? What? This is what too much Discord does to an individual, bro. What the fuck am I reading? Point and laugh at the chronically online Discord user. Let's talk about his interesting this word. He was heavy into Yeah, tell me you use too much Discord without telling me you use too much Discord. I want us to twerk together. That's insane, bro. And then this dude sends F and F. What the fuck? I can't with this dude. Obviously, this is censored, but Jesus Christ. Shout out to Leo for actually censoring all of this. Thanks for doing me that favor. Genuinely appreciate it. I think this dude needs to hit the oil rigs, honestly. Okay, this is a bit going too far. I don't really know how much of this I'm actually allowed to show you. Even if it's censored, I don't think I'm allowed to show you this stuff. At what point do you realize this is a little too much online time? So, apparently, this dude had a tendency to just keep drawing P-word about Leo. And I feel like that made her insanely uncomfortable. So, this is where I start to feel empathy for Leo. But it just keeps going. I don't think I'm even allowed to show you any of these. Dude, it just keeps going. Holy shit, dude. Go ahead and try to defend this, bro. I want you to defend all of this. Now, here's the cringy part. This is the part I find the most cringiest. I don't know if this is like Blender or something, but he had a tendency to just 3D model him doing nasty things with Leo. She's 15, by the way. She's 15. That's the insane part. That's the hardest thing to process about this. According to this document, Levy had various incidences of being very stubborn and not a tolerable being, from when he gets all fussy about him being called soft. However, he does the exact same things. He did admit to not only threatening to that his own mother just because she's strict, but actually threatening to me as well. Also saying I'm apparently soft over this joke. Look, I understand that I get a lot of hate comments about how, like, I think I go a little too far with calling people out, but I feel no remorse with, like, exposing this dude at this point. Like, this is so bad, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. And here's a couple more DMs, which... His parents need to take away his phone, bro. Jesus Christ, this is insane. There's a lot of stuff to cover here. Jesus Christ. Like, this document is insanely long. I don't even know if I can cover all of this, just because okay. It's just full of... This is exactly how I expect this kind of person to look, bro. He just keeps talking about, like, his insane, like, fetishes. It's actually insane. At the end of the day, no one is in the right. Levy's horrible actions twisted the minds and spirits of individuals and I myself, molding our brains into a disgusting mush. No, I think Levy's 100% in the wrong here. No doubt in my mind. Like, there's absolutely no way of defending this dude. Wait, what the... Apparently he has a SoundCloud? Are you kidding me? Nah, bro. Even the Discord G-word's got a SoundCloud, bro. It's inevitable. Alright, we gotta listen to at least one before this video ends. This just sucks. Anyways, I honestly wish I got like a group of friends to react to me with this, just to humiliate Levy even more, because this is terrible, bro. His parents need to take away his phone, like, for real. Like, this is actually insane. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go now, so yeah. Okay, see y'all.